Lane number 1 is Ohio State with Aaron Dunseth. Minnesota in 2 with Tori Simonet. Indiana University with Lindsey Bruman. Longhorn Aquatics in 4 with Sarah Denninghoff. Australia in 5 with Kelly Stubbins. 6 is Stanford with Allison Arnold. In 7, Novio Cumry with Sion Morgan. And Pleasanton in 8 with Marissa Brown. It's Longhorn Aquatics leading out there. Right behind them in lane 5 is Australia. They are stroke for stroke heading towards the exchange. So at 200 meters, it's Australia at 1:59.90, followed by Longhorn at 2:00.56. Second leg swimmers for Ohio State, Alex Norris, Minnesota with Aaron Kaplish. Indiana with Cynthia Pamet, Longhorn Quinn Carrozza. Australia with Karen McMaster, Stanford with Felicia Lee. Novio Cumry with Danielle Stirrett, and Pleasanton with Allison Brown. Quinn Carrozza roaring away from Australia here in the early stages of her leg. Up to challenge in lane number 3, that is Indiana with Cynthia Pamet. Remember this name, Quinn Carrozza, a rising star in the American ranks. Fantastic stroke on this young lady. 56.4 on her first 100. Carrozza still dominating her leg. 127.4 at the 150. Indiana has nearly caught Australia here as we make our way towards the second exchange. Longhorn at 3:58.99. Australia at 4:02.4 and Indiana at 4:03.2. Carrozza splits 1:58.4. For McMaster, 2:02.5, and for Pamet, 2:02.41. Now in the water for Ohio State, that's Kelly Baird. For Minnesota, Tess Behrens. Indiana with Haley Lips. Longhorn has Alex Hooper in the water. For Australia, Laura Crockert. Stanford with Andy Taylor. Novio Cumry with Alice Thomas. And Pleasanton with Mariah Simons. So Longhorn was tearing it up on the front end and well under the meet record pace. The record is 8:07.22. Alex Hooper working hard there in lane 4 to maintain that lead for Longhorn. 1:29.1 at the 150, followed by Indiana and Australia And these ladies from Longhorn are still going to be way under the meet record pace. Longhorn at 5:59.8, 2:00.89. Indiana was able to close the gap with Haley Lips a bit at 2:00.38. Australia off the pace a bit. Crocker goes 2:02.23. Anchoring for each relay for Ohio State, Kristen Fulcher for Minnesota, Kiara Jansen for Indiana, Brenna McLean. Longhorn with Sam Tucker, Australia with Michaela Sheridan, Stanford with Julia Anderson, Novio Cumry with Alice Tennant, and Pleasanton with Selena Lee. So Indiana and Australia fighting valiantly to run down Longhorn. Sam Tucker goes through the 100 in 58.3. Australia's Michaela Sheridan, 57.4. Indiana's Brenna McLean was 59.4. Longhorn racing in here. Sam Tucker bringing it home. Unofficially, they will crush the meet record, 8:00.84. Second is Australia, 8:04.40, also under the meet record. In there for third, Indiana, 8:07.24. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause here for your winning relay and new meet record holders, Longhorn Aquatics. Denninghoff, Carosa, Hooper, and Tucker.